Pop Squat. Coming at ya. Hey everybody. Wow, have I gotten a lot of requests in the last week, and I am in absolute fear of going in and collecting all of them because I haven't had time to do it during the week, like on a daily basis, and now I have way too many things to try and copy over into my already 40-page long recommendations document. Um, and I'm not kidding. I think I've showed it before on the shown it before on the videos, and yeah, you guys send me a lot of songs to listen to, and I wish I could do them all. Because, like I said, having the entire internet send me the coolest music in the world, there is not anything cooler than that. Um, yeah, I'd love it. Like, you can't even imagine how much I talk about this with my friends, and the fact that I now, like just a few minutes ago, hit 8,000 subscribers is ridiculous. I'm just sitting alone in my apartment across the street from Microsoft, oddly, and yeah, barely scraping by, and this was started just for fun, and I totally love it. I love doing it. It is so much fun. Um, anyway, I'm just kind of blown away. Really super appreciative of everybody's great comments. I believe me, I have times that I am reacting to music that I am really afraid what I'm saying is going to come across the wrong way, and I am it will be obvious if I'm trying to offend someone, right? Like, I will just come right out and say something and be offensive. And if I'm not trying to be offensive, I try to be very careful. And I know because I'm listening to music from people who are not the same skin color of me, have completely different experiences than me. I'm very careful about what I say because I don't want to offend anybody, and I'm not here to try and hurt anybody's feelings or say anything. I mean, if I say anything stupid, it's purely out of ignorance, and I am happy to learn more. I love to learn new things because the more you learn, the bigger the world is. Um, anyway, all of that just to say thank you to everybody. This has just been a lot of fun, and there you go. The Patreon and stuff is down below. I now have, I think, two, maybe three patrons who I don't personally know. So thank you. Somebody just signed up today. I'm not going to say names of patrons unless I communicate with everybody first and say, is this cool to do? But yeah, I appreciate it. And people have sent me some money other places too. Love that. Those absolutely get kicked to the top of the list of what I'm going to react to. Today I want to try and do it's probably going to be 4 or 5 videos. It kind of depends on if I can get through, if I have enough time to get through a whole album. Because some people have requested some albums, and I'm totally down to listen to them. Because they're from artists that I know I already like, so I would love to listen to an entire album. Plus, when I listen to an entire album, then I can download it onto my phone and actually listen to it on my own. Because with a lot of this music, I try not to hear what these creators are making if I haven't already reacted to it here, because then that kind of gets away from what I'm trying to do here, which is normally to react to things the first time I hear it. That's not true all the time with the older stuff especially, and if I randomly happen to hear something, but that's how I like to do it. Today we're going to listen to Sematary, featuring Ghost Mountain. Is that? Yeah, it was Ghost Mountain. And the song, I actually have 2 songs by Sematary, so I'm going to do one today and one tomorrow or the next day or something like that. Today is Bunny Suit, and this was recommended before somebody else recommended the other song, which is New Rocks. So, if you're looking for new rocks, it sounds like a weird thing to say. If you're looking for new rocks, that will be here in the next couple of days. But today we're going to do Bunny Suit by Sematary and Ghost Mountain, or featuring Ghost Mountain. And I was not really able to find a whole heck of a lot of information about Sematary. Because this is the bio that he gives on Spotify. Sematary, grave man from the haunted mound, real Nazgul skin carver dear God, keeper of the trees, true religion, fiend, haunted mound lord. That's an excellent word soup of mythology and legend and all that sort of stuff. Um, but it doesn't tell me anything about you other than you're a fan of Native American legends and folklore and Lord of the Rings and I don't know. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I don't have any other information. I think no, I'm thinking about somebody else. I was gonna say I think he's like 21, but I I could not find biographical information about him. He is on Spotify. He's got a lot of followers or listeners and followers. Do they do follow? Oh yeah, you can do followers. So pretty fair number of followers of listeners. Jesus, brain. So let's jump into Sematary Bunny Suit featuring Ghost Mountain. This has, let's see, it looks like it was uploaded in 2019. I'll have to see if I can find out what year it actually came out. My guess is it's probably 2019 because, yeah, this is the Haunted Mound official. And the song is 3 minutes long. Let's blow up the screen. Where's my sound? Hold on, let's test the sound. Running on the rainbow bridge, I know I will rise again. Keep it so like pyramid head. Okay, that's how I set the sound. I really need to get a better audio setup for this. I'm sorry. 3 minutes 1 second Sematary with Ghost Mountain with the song Bunny Suit. This is just 80s, 90s progressive music, possibly burgeoning on grunge. But I know it said he does hip hop, rap, etc., so let's keep going. I've been looking around in my bunny suit. Ladies get out to dry, up on the roof, under the river, down to the woods. I got water shit. Really kind of cool. I love the transition is a little bit awkward, but it comes together. Like it works in the end. But then he uses the music that was playing in the beginning as part of a sample or part of the beat itself, and it is very cool. I think that is a really neat thing to do. Also, a different kind of sound than I've really heard before, and that is cool. I love that sort of thing. I've been looking around in my bunny suit. Ladies get out to dry, up on the roof, under the river, down to the woods. I got water shipped down in my bunny suit. I've been looking around in my bunny suit. I've been dying alone in my room, under the river, down to the woods. I got water shipped down in my bunny suit. That sound in the background of like is really weird. I'm not sure what the purpose of it is, but it's kind of a fun effect. I'm going to back up a little bit because I heard somebody else, probably Ghost Mountain, coming in. Running on the rainbow bridge, I know I will rise again. Keep it so like pyramid head. Don't take no pity from your friends. I'm drunk and finally happy. I don't ever want this night to end. Swerving hard off the cliff. I think I'ma leave the earth. I got knives, I'm a gun. I'ma put them in the dirt. I put on my bunny suit, boiler suit. Fuck the world. We've been off amphetamines. Gurn, baby, gurn. Gurn? What is gurn? Looking around in my bunny suit. Ladies get out to dry, up on the roof, under the river, down to the woods. I got water shipped down in my bunny suit. I've been looking around in my bunny suit. I've been dying alone in my room, under the river, down to the woods. I got water shipped down in my bunny suit. Oh, I like the way this part of the song sounds. I mean, what are we, 4 bars in? I love the way this part of the song sounds. Um, wow, that was neat. I'm not sure exactly what he's talking about here. I forgot I had the lyrics over here and then I wasn't reading them because I was just listening. Sorry, I'm trying to scan really quickly, and that probably is not very exciting to watch. I've been lurking around in my bunny suit. I've been dying alone in my room, under the river, down through the woods. I go watership down in my bunny suit. Ah! Then there is a verse 1. Meet at the river's edge, keep me till the bitter end, running on the rainbow bridge. I know I will rise again. Keep a sword like Pyramid Head. Oh, okay, Pyramid Head from, don't remember. Um, was that one of the zombie games? I think so. God, yeah, and it was a movie too. Umbrella Corporation, I think that was it. I take no pity from your friends. I'm drunk and finally happy. I don't ever want this night to end. This is the part that is actually concrete and real. Swerving hard off the cliff. I think I'm gonna leave the earth. I got knives. I'm a gun. That is a great line. I'm gonna put him in the dirt. I put on my bunny suit, boiler suit. Fuck the world. We've been off amphetamines. Gurn, baby, gurn, gurn, gurn. So this is kind of a nonsense kind of song, and I have no problem with that. Love that sort of thing. I mean, Beck was awesome as. I mean, there's so many great, absurd artists out there. Um, but I love this switch in the music overall. Man, I had something else I was gonna say. His style is really weird, and I can't get over sort of the. It's not really grunge. It's before grunge, but the music is a very definitely progressive sort of like maybe the Replacements kind of sound, or I guess I would say probably even Sonic Youth, that sort of thing, which would be grunge. Right? Sonic Youth grunge? I'm pretty sure. And what I think is really interesting is that he's taking a style of music that hasn't really been used in hip hop and turning it into something, and it gives it a completely different flavor and feel. And this so feels to me like a song that if I'd been a teenager, if this had come out when I was a teenager, this would have been something along the lines of like the way I think of Violent Femmes and their entire catalog of music, or like some of their songs that were maybe a little less popular but were really cool, that only the cool people knew about, or at least the people who know it think they're really cool, like me. And yeah, this is a really fun track. I mean, I'm not in love with it, but I think it would really grow on me, and I probably will download it because I definitely want to hear it again. And it has a very different sound than really anything that we've listened to. And now I'm super curious to check out more of his stuff to see if he sticks with that kind of what I would call progressive alternative music sound out of the 80s and uses that in his music to kind of stand out from everybody else, or at least be different than anybody else, right? Everybody else.
Still behind the trees, shapes in the dark. Sing you till eternal sleep. Sticks on the wall, sigil across my back. Human suit wearing, full up with the wire bat. I'm a war boy, mouth keep a chrome shine. In heaven,
So if you're not following along in the lyrics, what he just said was, I'm a war boy, mouth keep a chrome shine. In heaven, everything is fine. Mad Max reference, especially Fury Road, I am there for. Uh-oh. Sorry.
everything's fine. I've been looking around in my bunny suit. Lay your skin out to dry. Up on the roof, under the river, down to the woods. I got water shipped down in my bunny suit. I've been looking around in my bunny suit. I've been dying alone in my room. Under the river, down to the woods. I got water shipped down in my bunny suit.
Yeah, this would not have been out of place at all on the high school radio station I worked for. Just as it is, it would have absolutely fit on the radio station, and we were a progressive alternative station in 1980, whatever. It doesn't matter. Uh, yeah, this is a good song. It really in a cool style. Oddly, I think people who were fans of the music that I liked when I was younger would absolutely like this. And the fact that this is considered hip hop rap, it's very much on the edge of that because this is, I would easily classify this as alternative progressive style music. And if you're not sure exactly what that is, all of those bands are now very, very well known, like the B-52s, REM, Husker Du. They were kind of punk alternative. The Replacements I mentioned, like all that sort of stuff is this fits right into. Just put it right next to it, and people would love this stuff. Yeah, I'm down. I'll listen to more by him because I'm super curious to see what else, like what his other music is like. Does he continue to try and use that sort of sound to differentiate himself? Because it's cool. It's very cool. Pop Squat, checking out. Thank you for this. I forget where I have my notes. This was just an email. That's right. So no payments for this. This was just one I was curious about because people kept recommending Sematary, and we'll do more. So there you go. Have yourself a good evening. I'll be making some more videos very shortly. Bye bye.